brings a new challenger.
What are we going to see transpire between these fighters? No one knows, but this is going to be a must-see match.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Stands firm and blocks the drive impact. Checks with a projectile. Not much damage dealt so far, but they may be looking for an opening to run with. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Goes for the throw. There's a corner switch. What's the play here? Parries the attack and...
Here I come!
Player 1 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Knockdown. Player 1 needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. This is where things will get interesting as the damage starts to pile up on both fighters. Gets the jump in. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Throws them to negate the block. All right, what's coming up next? This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their limited resources? The punish counter gives them a great opening here to do big damage. Taking stock. Player, they're going for the super art. Fires off a perfect read to get the finish with the low attack. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? That drive impact is blocked. Decides to meet them in the air. Things are slow going right now. Springs forward with the drive rush. Throws them to negate the block. Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Blocks the impact. Burnout activates. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a while. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who met. They were right to be on guard there. Vagabond and sends them flying. Gets the jump. Fires off a tiger. Both fighters planning something? Fires a tiger shot. Gotta be careful not to whiff at this range. Player 2 has the and whiffs. They're wide open. Ooh, what a smart throw. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Uses their drive to maximize their damage. That corner is starting to look scary. Arc drive impact misses. Player 1 can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. Rattle and hums with a tiger knee. Throw is denied. What a read. Finds the target. Time to go for throw. What now? Anticipated that throw. Back to the court. Are we gonna play impact sequence? What are you jumping in for? We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Crunchy tiger knee. Jumps. Turning it right up with a super. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scales.
Cypher! Farewell.
This might be a pivotal super art. Knocked him out of the air. Player 1 needs to take advantage of this gauge disparity. What now? Player 2 is in a very good throw. Is denied. Player 1 made, oh my god, they just choked it up. That went over in a flash. Player 2 was an absolute beast in that match. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Will we see our fighters fill each other out or just let it fly in this opening round? Box him with a target combo. Uses the target combo to take a chunk of damage off the opponent. Still slugging it out here. The big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. Got their eye on the air. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? Timely side switch there, which will let him go on the attack. Down to the wire. Nice drive impact sends them connecting to Heaven's Wi-Fi. Good sense to let it rip. Player 2 sets the tone with that win. Let's see if they can keep it up. Sets a shuriken bomb to panic, brushes that off and keeps going. Nice Tiger Nova! Spins attack, let loose a Tiger Cannon. A quick breather. Now, can they finish the job? And charges forward. Very crunchy Tiger. They decide to take a breather to regroup. Side switch in the corner. Blocks it. Going on the offensive? Avoids getting stuck in the corner somehow. Brushes that off and keeps going. Jumps. Face me. Drops them from the air. Barely blocks the jump in. Slides and goes for the leg. Wrecks them. We see it pumps the brakes on the impact. Kind of turning it right up with a super. Bushin Ninja Star Strike. This is how the Bushin Ryu roll. Amazing. Gets the counter hit and the win. Player 2 brings it.
Here comes a new challenger.
It's a mirror match. There's going to be a lot of pride on the line for this one.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. They got to escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Player 1 has them legit shook in the corner. Absorbs down to the wire. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Sticks the jump in. Taking stock. Throws them to negate the block. What a KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Tiger knee to the sternum. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Things are slow going right now, but we may see someone speed things up soon. Going drive rush to keep it going. Scrapping it out up close. Knockdown and player 2 will need to play it conservative until their drive refreshes. Super art on deck for both fighters, experiencing burnout. Player 2 will have to deal with this dangerous bout of burnout for a good heads-up decision opting for the drive impact. Quick breather. Drops him hard. The drive impact doesn't work. Player 1 will look to apply a rare chance here. They gotta do something. Player 2 goes a massive tire hit. No way, that win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. Player 1 survived that tense mirror match. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Hold your breath. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Deals some damage with that quick combo. Player 2 is working with a less than ideal drive gauge. They'll need to be very careful here. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover? And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Player 2 needs to deal with this. Goes for the super art? In a dire situation. They can't afford any mistakes. Springs forward with the drive rush. And the throw ends the round. Player 1 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. High Tiger shot to try something. Will gain control of the match in the early going. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Crunchy Tiger! Both fighters planning something? Player 1 will look to apply pressure here. Tiger knee to the sternum. Player 2 can't use any drive moves without experiencing burnout. Hits him with a stop and bop. Whips with that huge attack. Oh, the throw connects. They just won't stop. Switch closes it out. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Crunchy tiger knee. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Face, knee. Still scrapping for control of this. All in with a rough. Holy. This is gonna be bad news. Buff tiger uppercut right in the kisser. What now? Betting it all on the drive rush. Player 1 is in a bed, burns out. Rattling home. Oh, putting the cherry on top. And the Tiger Vanquisher connects. He's pounced and ready to rip into his prey. What? Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Noticeable life lead is a comeback still on. No hesitation or regret. Hits him with that NSM. That fighter was not cleared for takeoff. Player 2 survived that tense mirror match. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that comeback. What an opening statement there. Fires a tiger. Brushes off the impact. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. Side switch. Now they're on the defensive. Okay, they trade hits. Down to the wire. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Life lead opens up. Taking stock. Throws them to negate the block. Hold your breath. Cleans up the round, ending it with a powerful drive impact. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Crunchy tiger knockout springs forward with the drive rush. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Barely block. Oh, burnout triggered. Player 2 in dire stretch. Drive rush to keep it going. The fighters return to the middle of the stage. Hits them with a stop and pop. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation. Fires off a tiger. Tiger Nexus to start something. Excellent block. Player 1 can't use any drive moves without burning out. Reads the jump in perfectly. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Clutch, anti-air. Impact counter. Yes, drive impact for the win. Player 2 showed they are truly the best of the best.
A new warrior has entered the ring!
Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Throw whips. Sticks the combo. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Player 1 is going to have a hard time managing their drive now. No good up high. Player 1 chases them down. On dangerous turf. Easy to get tagged at this range. Throws them to negate the block. What are they thinking here? Very solid corner switch. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. This is a real back and forth match we're seeing. They definitely know what the other is capable of. Uses the drive rush here to steal their turn. Player 1 doesn't have a lot of drive gauge to play with. Not a good thing. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Get some. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Misses the drive impact. Jumps in. Springs forward with the drive rush. Smart play with a drive rush to keep it going. Will we see a drive impact? Barely blocks the jump in. Tiger knee to the sternum. There's the wall slap. They can't do anything now. Going in? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Looking to impress with this super. This super hits, and this looks like it's gonna kill. Flawless run. They got him so quick. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now. Immediate jumping. Final round. Genius read with that throw escape. Connects with the throw. Player 1 took that round comfortably. No need to bring out the big guns yet. Do we see a drive impact here? Player 2 has the super cage advantage. Okay, forward rush. Player 2, the throw is denied. They're taking a step back to slow down the pace. Reads the jump in perfectly. Keeps them out. Over in a flash. Woo! I dare you to find me a better match than that. Get up and tell him what's good.
comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Deftly shuts out the jumping. There's a drive rush to throw the opponent off balance. Lots of aggression from both sides. Picture-perfect parry there. Their timing is on point. The drive rush to try and keep up the attack. The super armor does its job. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Pressuring the situation with the charge in. Great work finding the opening. Slips the grab. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. There's a wall splat. They can't do what gets them. Player 2 on the board first with a win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Both fighters are looking for a... Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Good job escaping that dangerous corner situation. Jumps up. Smart play with the throw. Knockdown and... Crunchy tiger knee. Jumps? You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Jumps in. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync. Springs forward with the drive rush. Player 1 all in with a rush. Gets the combo. Rattle and hump. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. More fuel to the fire. Cook them up. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Projectile to try and change the situation. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. The combo's there. Okay, takes them all the way to the corner. The grab misses. What's their game plan here at this critical stage? With the life gap opening up, they need to lean hard on their drive usage. Absorbs the attack and fires back. Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. Feeling out the spacing. Goes for a projectile to try and change the pace. Press charges forward. Down to the wire. They can't squander this punish counter chance. A drive impact could end it all here. And a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Burnout! Expect the tempo of the match to change. What's the next move? Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner here. Closing moments of the match. One hit sneaks in the throw. Player 2 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Fireball from very long range. What's next here? Player 2 did a great job of reading their opponent up close that last round. Can they keep the momentum? Can they turn this gauge advantage into something? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Time's the only thing moving here. They gotta be kept. Charges forward. Gets the jump in. Springs forward with the drive rush. Tiger knee to the sternum. Player 1 needs to use the threat of the corner. Drive rush to keep it going. Big throws. Going in. They must have a game plan here with a critical art on deck, but executing that plan is the key. KO. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Uses their drive gauge. Picks up the counter. This is going to be huge. Manages to block the jump. Gotta do better than that. Knock them out of the air. Taking chunks out of each other here. Drive back misses. Plenty of health. Full gauges. Let's go. A jump in? Drive gauge management here is going to be vital. Oh, here we go. Keeps him out. Shoots the plasma. What are they gonna do? Nice fireball. Drops him from the air. Throw is denied. What a read. Tries to act quickly, but with the attack. Ooh, you gotta do better than that. Nothing stops this train. The jump in is the all the throw connects. What's next? Throws out the Kachosen for some mind games. That corner is starting to look scary. Taking chunks out of each other here. Escapes the corner. Keeps him out. Full drive on deck. Plenty of health. Full gauges. Let's go. And whip. They're wide open. Rattle and hums with a tiger knee. Shoots the plasma. 20 seconds left on the clock. Feel that pressure. This round may end with a timeout. Can either fighter hunker down and close this out? Who will set the bait at this range? Ooh, does them dirty. Grabs them. They got it. They're just gonna go for it with the soup. Are you kidding me? Player one is gonna be watching replays for this one for a while. They really took it down to the wire. Rattle and hums with a tiger knee. Player two will look to apply pressure, brushes that off and keeps going. Dashes forward. Solid combo. There's a corner switch. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. They're barely hanging in there. Can they hold out any longer? Throws them to negate the block. All right, what's coming up next? So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Time's the only thing moving here. Taking stock. With the throw. Checks him with the projectile. Life lead opens up. Throws a beefy Kachosen. Player one is almost dead, but oh! Makes a huge statement with that finish. Player two picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Ooh, it looks like they're waiting to see what the opponent wants to do first. Can't tech the throw. Goes for a projectile. Charges forward. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Still scrapping for control of the space. Grabs and throws them away. Going in, rushes that off and keeps going. High tiger shot to try some. Dashes. Blocks the impact. Jumps. Breaks it. That combo finishes it. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win.
comes a new challenger.
Our fighters are pumping themselves up and are raring to go. Who's going to come out on top in this fight?
Cry for mercy. Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Checks with a projectile. Knew they'd go for it. That's a good read.
Nowhere to run.
Throw whips. Player one pushes the opponent into the corner. Sees the overhead coming and blocks it. Throws them to negate the block. Easily escapes. Hold your breath. Player one is in burnout. Drives off the table. Sticks the combo. From up above. Nails the empty, springs forward with the drive rush. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Medium kick, in there! Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Slips the grab. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out the situation. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Springs forward with the drive rush. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Both sides have the super gauge maxed and ready to rip. Hit them with a stop and bop. Nice tiger nose. It's a good spot to use the super. Sagat's got his prey in his sights. He's about to tear the flesh right off the bone with this tiger vanquisher. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player two has the deck stacked against them. Can they squeeze out a blocking that KO? This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Nice counter. Blocks it. Tiger knee to them. Gotta do better than that. Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Throws them. Both drive rush. Overhead attack. That corner is starting to look scary. That finds the target. Face, feet, knee. Keeps him out. Okay. Oh, yo, raw super here. Noticeable life lead is a comeback getting in call on the drive rush. Connects with the throw. This can lead to some big damage. Drive rush. Player two can't. Oh my God! This fighter's got the perfect read. Oh, it's enough. Player one was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. It's not over yet. Let's believe it's time for that run back. Uses the target combo as a filler. Crunchy tiger! At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important. Deftly shuts out the jungle. Perfect air to air. Who's going to break the silence first? Can't detect the throw. Takes a trip. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Player two is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Knockdown. Crunchy tiger knee. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. There's the wall spot. It gets him. Player one picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Hits them with a stop and pop. Lands a punish counter for the first hit. Bops him with a target combo. Oh, they're in the corner now. No running away. Knockdown and throws them to negate the block. Super clutch corner switch. Super on deck for both fighters. Expect to see some fireworks. Player 2 can't use any drive move. Blocking that drive impact isn't going to work. Player Burnout. Expect the tempo of the match to change. Nice Tiger Nova. Spins the cast. Let loose a Tiger Cannon. Going in. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Barely blocks the jump in. There's a wall spot. They can't do anything now. Both fighters planning something? Are we going to see a comeback here? Are they going to be able to come back and a daring impact to wrap up the round? Player 1 brings it home. Let's see.
Great match. Comes a new challenger.
It's time to see what both fighters have in store for us today.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Waiting for the opponent to make the first move. Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. What's the play here? Opts for the throw. Player 2 is just about out of drive after that. The jump in is denied. Player 2 needs to deal with this burnout. The quarter makes it hard to escape. What'll be the setup here? They've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Heading in and a super activation. Looking to score some juicy damage. Life lead is opening up, but that could still be overcome with smart drive use. What'll happen here? A thunderous drive impact to close the round. Player 1 with a good start to the fight, but can they keep it up? High Tiger shot to try something. Both fighters want to establish themselves early on. Trying to read each other, flushes that off and keeps going. They can't squander this punish counter chance. Nice Tiger Nose! They quickly get back into the corner of the stage. Player 1 holding on to that corner advantage. Both fighters planning something? Oh, what's this? Digs in deep to get that drive in. Super arts on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be interesting. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Player 1 in dire straits with burnout. Forward run. Spins the cash to let loose a tiger cannon. Player 1 flipping the spinning it all on the drive. Closes it out. Player 1 made all the right moves. And this experience is only gonna make them stronger. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Brushes that off and keeps going. Checks him with the projectile. Can't tech the throw. Tries to throw, but doesn't connect. They gotta escape from the corner before the pressure builds up. Lands the forward throw. The corner pressure continues. Their super art gauge is running on empty. That's going to be a big factor in how this match plays out. Capitalizes on every mistake and picks up the perfect KO. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. From up above, Adamant Flame sticks the card. There's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Burnout activated. Risky up-close scrap. Big anime vibe with Empyrean's End. One chance here, gets tagged by the fireball. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Fires a tiger shot. That's a counter. It's a good spot to use the super. And the Tiger Vanquisher connects. He's pounced and ready to rip into his prey. Player 1 is in a very good spot. This is a complete shutdown. Perfectly executed. Player 1 faced the giant and walks away unscathed. What a win!
challenger.
Y'all better have your Sunday's best on because it's time for business.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Goes for the throw. Plenty of time left. How's the match going to play out? Gets a good read on their opponent? Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. Knockdown. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. How much damage can they deal before the opponent's drive gauge replenishes? This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Projectile to try and change the situation. Gets right in there. Takes a big gamble and rips out a raw super. Takes him all the way to the corner, heats it up with a combo into super. Knockdown. They get driven into the wall, breaking their guard. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Will we see a drive impact? The next hit will end the round. Fires a tiger shot. They break things off to take a quick breather. Gets him. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. High tiger shot to try something. Lets off a projectile to waste time. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. Back throw for the side switch. Were they baiting them into that? Nice tiger though. Quick drive rush to keep it going. They've got the meter for a drive impact. The impact doesn't do anything. Fires a power wave. Breaks the block with a throw. What'll happen here? Player there's the drive impact that's going to lead to a juicy punish counter. This is a turn. It's a good spot to use the super. Closing it out with a super art finish. Nice and clean. Perfect KO. They were in full control there. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked in. That was a decisive win. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Throws them to negate the block. Whoa, hold on. There's a punish counter. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Sees it coming and blocks it out. Down to the wire. Not much drive to work with at the moment. Takes him all the way to the corner with that. KO. Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Parries the projectile. The jump-in is denied. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their grounding. They gotta be careful here because a full drive gauge can erase what life charges forward. Player 2 chases them down. Jumps, so they break forward to pressure the opponent. Jumps in. Crunchy tiger knee. Oh, what's this? Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. Halfway through this round. Full SA meters on deck for both sides. This could be over soon. Medium kick. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Fires a tiger shot. Manages to block the jump-in attack. Ooh, hits him with a stopping bomb. Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Jumps up. You've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. Blocks it. Connects with the throw. Smart play with the throw. Plasma! 10 seconds! What's the plan? Solid anti-air! Tiger cannon! Excellent read! Put the fear of God in it! Player 2 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Shoots off a fireball up close. Coming through. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. They get the distance they want. Let's see their approach. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. There's a punish count. This can lead to something very big if they can capitalize. Takes the chance to hurt him. Player 1 is just about out of drive after that. What are they thinking here? Player 1 needs to deal with this burnout. Had the radar up and running. Holds out with the block. Knockdown. Throws them to negate the block. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Player's end to throw ends the round. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Goes for the rush down to start. They're on a mission. Connect with medium kick. Oh, says no to the impact. Player 2 has a slight life lead. Fires a tiger shot. Both fighters planning something? At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out. The neutral game is very important here. Charges forward. Barely blocks the jump in. Max SA gauges. Unbelievably in sync with a chance to score big here. Player 2 will need to play it and springs forward with the drive rush. They are really going drive rush to keep it going. Experiencing burnout. Grabs and ooh, what a smart throw! Both fighters have a full super meter on deck. The winner will be the one who manages it best. Fires a tiger shot. Blocks all the throw connects. A quick breather. Taps them on the toe. Player 2 needs to hold out until their drive gauge cashes out the gauge right there. This is gonna kill, no doubt about it. Landline zone.
One step behind.
Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak.
Now, find a new rival.
This is gonna be a 5-star match. Get ready for history to be made.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Handily escapes the throw. Charges in with authority. Okay, we're in the early stages of the round. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. Puts one in the pocket. Goes for the drive rush there. A dangerous range here. You don't want to get jumped on a long recovery move or you're going to eat tons of damage. Brushes off the impact. It looks like our fighters are taking a breather. What a clutch side switch there. Now they need to capitalize on this chance. Takes a trip. Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. All right, what's coming up next? Player one needs to use what little drive they have left effectively. Gets backed into the corner with pressure building. The drink level's up to 4. Springs forward with the drive rush. Will we see a drop? Will this super art connect? The super KO! Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. Tiger knee to the sternum! Let's off a projectile to waste time. This fight is just underway. What kind of game plan do they have? Player 2 strikes back with the overdrive arrow. Gotta be careful not to whip at this range. The impact doesn't do anything. Shows the medium kick. Barely blocks the jump in. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Crush going on the offensive. Player 2 hits them with a stop and pop. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. They've got the meter for a drive impact. We've got to be mindful of reach and jump-ins at this range. What'll happen here? Jumps in, connects with the throw. Knockdown and... tries to lock down with the tiger shot. Are we going to see a comeback here? Springs forward with the drive rush. Dashes out the cage right there.
This is our destiny.
This is gonna kill. No doubt about it.
Gets got.
What a finish! Player 2 gets the win in a convincing fashion. How is this rematch going to play out? Are we going to witness a blow-up here? Any developments early in the round will set the table for the rest of the fight. Oh! Both fighters are pretty much unscathed. Not letting that go. All right, they throw them into the corner. They're looking to keep the pressure on and do some damage. Player 2 creates a good corner opportunity. Brushes off the impact. Knockdown. Well-timed corner switch. The drink level's at 4. All inhibitions are out the window. They break things off to take a quick breather. Combo with the target combo. Throws them to negate the block. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Hold your breath. Were they baiting them into that? Player 2 will have to fight back. It bears the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Wraps it up with a decisive combo. Player 1 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. They've both showed their hands a little bit, so they must be thinking of a counter. Grabs them. Neat springs forward with the drive rush. Drive rush to keep it going. Hits them with a stop and pop. Super art on deck for both fighters. How they approach the situation will be hit. They're going for the super art. The super doesn't hit. A drive impact could end it all here. Ends the meter. Hoping for a good return. Sagat's got his prey in his sights. He's about to tear the flesh right off the bone with this Tiger Vanquisher. Oh, what's this? They can't squander this punish counter chance. Are we gonna see a comeback here? Fires a Tiger shot. You've gotta be... crowns him from above, closes it out. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Yo, put that away. The throw hits. Now the fun begins. Player 1 has the life lead. Uncomfortable space here. Can they clip each other on the edge? That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Knockdown. Throws them to negate the block. What's the play here? They block the overhead, and neither fighter is willing to back down from this exchange. Gets right in there. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either. decides to puff up while they can. In a dire situation, they can't afford any mistakes. Springs gets him. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Sees it coming and blocks it out. Picture perfect punish counter. Opts for the free flow kicks to get a drink in. Player 2 has a slight life lead that they may sit on. What'll happen here? Barely blocks the jump in. Will we see a drive rush to keep it going? Player, there's a wall splat. They can't do anything now. Knockdown and... jump? Max hits him with a stop and block. Scrapping it out up close. A quick breather. The drive impact doesn't work. Drink level max out. This party's getting KO. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? A jump in? Grabs and throws him away. Tiger knee to the sternum. Brushes that off and keeps going. With super arts into play, it's really anything goes at this point. What's next? Player 2 is in a very good spot now. Good drive rush. Clutch parry. Unreal Tiger. Oh, putting the cherry on top. Oh, looking for the definitive end to this round with a level 3 super. Put them on a t-shirt with that finish. Player 1 was an absolute beast in that match.
Comes a new challenger.
Oh, looks like these two have more beef than a Philly cheesesteak.
Round 1. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Counter hit throw there.
I got you.
Lost your cool?
Player 1 pushes the opponent into the corner. The combo's there. A big drive gauge disparity has opened up, and it wouldn't surprise me if they try to open that gap further. Player 2 will be in a world of hurt if their drive gauge runs out. Gets the jump in. Player 1 is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. Knockdown. Very solid corner switch. Player 2 creates a good... Were they baiting them into that? Gets the catch! Let loose a tiger! Nice! Sees the combo through and takes the round. Player 1 takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with? Grabs him, goes to the overdrive. Busts that off and keeps going. Crunchy Tiger Knee. Does a good job of pushing back. So they break forward to pressure the opponent. Oh, says no to the impact. Going on the offensive? What's the next move? Tiger Knee to the sternum. Player springs forward with the drive rush.
Hi!
High Tiger shot to tricep. Player 2 will look to apply pressure here. Jumps. Both of our combatants are cooking up something. Midway through the round, expects to see brushes that off and keeps going. They've got the meter for a drive impact. Crunchy Tiger Knee. Both fighters are trying to end the meter, hoping for a good return. Will this be enough to kill? And it's just enough. Solid read on the bars. Player 1 brings it home. Let's see if they can build themselves a streak. Our fighters are ready to get down to it, so let's start the match and see what these warriors are capable of.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Goes for the surprise rush in. Down to the wire. The move whips and they get nailed with a punch on it. Solid combo. This is the perfect range to reach out and tag them with something. Grabs them, knocked down. Their life is looking critical, and they can't rely too much on drive either, pressuring the situation with the charge in. Life lead opens up. Throws them to negate the block. The pressure is so intense here. Fires a power wave! You see that? Slips through the opening for the KO.
Round 2.
Player 2 on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on. Everything up until now, and everything from here on out, is so vital. Throws them. What's next? Neither of them willing to back off here. Crunchy Tiger Knee. Grabs and throws them away. Going in. Player 2 can't use any drive. Hits them with a stop and pop. Charges forward. Experiencing burnout. Uses the gauge for the super. They're not playing around here. Big super on hit. It's on. Life lead is there, but still anyone's game. They decide to take a breather to regroup. That's a counter. Dashes out the cage right there. And the Tiger Vanquisher connects. He's out and ready to rip into his prey. Can either of these fighters win without closing it out? We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? This is gonna hurt. The last round. It's now or never. The last round saw some incredibly calm nerves despite the odds stacked against them. This will be a big win if they can keep it up. Here comes the goes to the air. All the throw connects. Amazing! Throws him! The drive impact doesn't work! Wow, reads the counterattack! That corner is starting to look scary! A real test of... Gotta do better than that! Connects with the throw! Both avoiding the wall like a plague! They are done! Player 2 has gotta be feeling good getting the win out of that absolute carnage! Hits the drive! The low! Sneaks in a bump! Can't tech the throw? Neither of them willing to back off here. Knockdown! Player 2 pushes the opponent into the corner. Very solid corner switch. Oh! What a finish. Great meat on the life gauge there. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Goes for the jump in to start. How will they take advantage of everything that's happened up until now? Throws out a projectile. Feeling out the spacing. Charges forward. Both fighters are looking for a way to get in, but there's still time to feel out. Looking to impress with this super. Nice tiger note. Knockdown and hits him with a stop and pop. Player 1 is in a pretty good situation. Uses the gauge for a super up. Are they dead off this super? It's too close to call. What? That was enough to kill? Yo, that read was godlike. This is the final round. Expect to see some fireworks. Rushes down the opponent to impose their will. Player 12 reads the counterattack. We see a drive impact here? A jump in? Player, genius read with that throw escape. No read. Oh my god, they just choked it up. Next, the counter. Getting up close and personal. Getting it all on the drive rush. Player 2 is in a very good spot. Noticeable life lead. Is a comeback still possible? Tries to lock down with the tiger shot. Checking with the fireball. How will they reach? Finds the target. The buffet is open. Player 1 putting it all on the line. No one could have called that. Player 1 was definitely sweaty during that well-earned win. Shoots the plasma! Knockdown! Here comes the missile! Fires a power wave! Parries the projectile. Oh! Player 1 in that dangerous burnout state. One fighter's drive gauge is just about empty. Can they recover or are they in trouble here? Very solid corner switch. Player 1 creates a good corner opportunity. Life lead opens up. Overhead KO. Player 2 picks up the first round. That'll give them a psychological advantage. They block the overhead and can't tech the throw. Holds out with the block. Delivers the pain right to their doorstep. Player 2 chases them down. Dashes up. Grabs them. Knockdown and... not close enough for the throw. Punchy charges forward. Hits them with a stop and bop. This is gonna be bad news. Ends the meter, hoping for a good return. Player 1 will need to use their meter to KO. Well, listen, when you're locked in, you're locked.
comes a new challenger.
And they've gone for the same character. Neither side's gonna want to lose this one.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Very nice anti-air there. They read their opponent like a book. Checks with the projectile. Goes for the drive rush there. Takes the chance to hurt him. Knockdown. This is the range where things get messy. Can they utilize their reach or bait each other out? Player one can't afford to get hit again, but still has a chance to take the round if they've been pushed into the wall and the stun's there. Player brings out the super art. How is this gonna work out for them? Player two, the KO! Player two hits up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Hits them with a stopping bomb. Nice tiger note! Very slick with the combo. Ooh. There's the impact. Not letting that go unpunished. Player two uses the gauge for a super art. Level 3 super. Spending that meter like it's nobody's business. Player one is working with a better game. Springs forward with the drive rush. Mixing it up with low tiger shot. Player two is in a very good spot now. Tries to act quickly, but love tap to close it. Player two proved to be the victor in that mirror match. Right back into the rematch. We ain't even close to done yet. Checks him with the projectile. Uses this opportunity to really lay into the opponent with a damaging combo. Trips him up. Pressuring the situation with the charge in. Somehow pushes back all the way to center stage. The drive impact whiffs. Are they ready to punish? Burnout is triggered. Getting into the end game now. It's getting tense. Fires off a tiger. The super doesn't hit. Picks up the win with the projectile. Good read. Player two picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. Nice counter. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Charges forward. Player two is working with a better gauge. What can they do with it? Crunchy tiger knee. Player two needs to use the threat of the corner here. Grabs and throws them away. They've got the meter for a drive impact. There's a change of sides. Gets the back throw to turn things around. Knockdown and... Are we gonna see an impact squat? Face, knee, knee! Forward throw. Laying the pressure on Finn. Player one can't let this simmer. Ooh, what a smart throw. What'll happen here? They gotta dig down deep here. Tiger knee to the sternum. No way, that win wasn't luck. That was 100% planned. We're going into the final round tied up. Which fighter has it in them to grind out the win? Drop them hard. Crunchy tight. Baits out the attack and gets the punish counter. A jump? Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Hits him with a stopping block. That corner is starting to look scary. More fuel to the fire. Hook him up. Uh-oh. This could really tip the scale. Are we betting it all on the drive rush? Things are looking, reads the jump in perfectly. Face, knee, knee. Oh, burnout. Did they mean to do that? Noticeable life lead. Drive impact misses. They're in range. We could crown them from a flatline zone. Player one shows they are truly the best of the best. It's not over yet. Best believe it's time for that run back. Medium kick hits. Showing some real tenacity. Brushes that off and keeps going. Turns it up a notch and sends them to the corner. Good job blocking the jump in. They're showing us just how patient they can be. Player 2 can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. I wonder how both fighters will adapt to what we've seen so far. Add a little super juice into this combo for more damage. At this range, many attacks can connect if you stick something out, then springs forward with the drive rush. Are they thinking about how to... A gutsy fireball gives them the round. Player 2 picks up the always important first round. They'll want to keep the ball rolling. They've piled up the knowledge. Now, how are they going to use it? Let's off a projectile to waste time. Player 2 did a great job of maintaining their drive gauge during that last round. It's going to be even more important in this next round to keep that up to help strengthen their ground game. Fires off a tiger! A quick breather. Player 2 is whoop springs forward with a drive rush. That's the count. Drive rush to keep it going. Crunchy tiger knee. Brushes that off and keeps going. Tiger knee throws him. Smart play with the throw. A drive impact could end it all here. Here comes the corner. That back throw was huge. Super clutch. The drive impact doesn't work. What's next? Big drive gauge difference here with little life. Wall flat into the guard break. Oh, here we go. Crowns him from flatline zone. Last round, people. Both fighters gotta go all in from this point. Hits the drive. Crunchy Tiger throws him. Grabs and throws him away. Springs forward with the drive rush. Both fighters look to set things up as excellent block. Nothing stops this train. Tiger knee to the sternum. Okay, here we go. Ooh, you never know what can happen here. Super hard to show them what a PhD in fighters can do for you. The Tiger's caught its prey. It's about to sink its strength in. Get ready because this is gonna be vicious. Player 2 is in burnout state. A very precarious situation. He's getting it all on the drive rush. Noticeable life lead is a comeback chisels him down.